Hello, guys and girls, women and men. Welcome back to my channel. Hello, YouTube. Today we'll be looking at 10 surprising fun facts about Nigeria. So, yeah, let's get to it.
Number 10. Nigeria is the largest country in West Africa, sharing borders with four other African countries, and those are the countries of
Yeah.
Chad, Cameroon in the east, the Republic of
Chad,
Benin in the west, and Niger in the north. And Nigeria
I think it's
also
just in the lake.
borders Lake
Yeah,
Chad from the
Lake Chad.
northeast.
Yeah,
Nigeria
Lake
has
Chad.
about 923,768 square kilometers of land. Its capital city is Abuja, and it is located almost directly in the center of the country. If you take a look at the map, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, the next thing I want to share about Nigeria, it's pretty fascinating about the ethnic groups. There's over 500 ethnic groups in Nigeria, with some of them are
Do you know, I do hear that there is 500 ethnic groups, but it's surprising how I only just ever heard of three Hausa, Yoruba, and Igbo. Because
so diverse that there is a
okay.
variety of greetings that are used by many of the different people. So with all this diversity, of course, different ways of living and habits are formed. You'll even see different forms of greeting people when you're saying hello to them. So for the Yoruba ethnic group, the Yoruba male children, they greet their elders by laying down on the ground in front of them, and the females kneel on both knees with their hands behind them. People of the Hausa ethnic group greet their elders by squatting and holding both hands in reverence, and the Igbos greet with a handshake. One thing to know though about the Igbo ethnic group is that they greet people with a handshake, but they only bow a little when they shake the hands of people who they hold in high regard. Also, at the time of filming this episode, the population of Nigeria sits at 206.5 million people.
Yo, 206.5 million people in Nigeria. Just Nigeria. That's like quarter of a billion, I think. Yeah, that's
People. This means that Nigeria's population is equivalent to 2.64
now I see why there's always traffic and scarcity of fuel and everything because we are too much, brother.
percent of the entire global population. Now, when you compare Nigeria's population on a global scale, it's actually ranked 7th in the entire world in terms of population. Also, when we look at the latest numbers when it comes to Nigeria, they indicate that Nigeria has a population density of 226 people per square kilometer, which is about 586 people per square mile. Now, for this next fact, I want to go back a little bit in history and look at the Nok civilization. So the Noks, they were a group of people
Legend the
located in
Knox.
northern Nigeria during the Iron Age. The Nok civilization lasted from about 1000 BC up until 500 AD, and they were the earliest known civilization in Nigeria. Now, I say the oldest known because some archaeologists actually claim that they have found evidence of humans that exist much earlier than that. Either way though, in regards to the Nok civilization, the name comes from the Ham village of Nok in the Kaduna state of Nigeria. This is also where the terracotta sculptures were first discovered back in the year 1928. Now, it's still unclear what the function of the Nok terracotta sculptures actually were, but in any case, they are amazing works of art. Now, many of them are pretty much life-size, really, like they look like humans. They have heads, they have bodies, and they have certain stylistic features. Some of them were sculpted looking like they were wearing lots of jewelry, as well as they look a little bit cartoonish. However, though, it's unfortunate that many of these sculptures are just in fragments now, so we cannot necessarily see all of them in their full beauty. But you know, even though there's a lot of mystery surrounding the Nok terracotta sculptures, that's not the most mysterious thing, because what's more mysterious than that is that the Nok civilization, they believe to have completely vanished under unknown circumstances around 500 AD. Perhaps another video for another time, we can explore that. Next up, let's take a look at the terrain in Nigeria. We see the southern lowlands that merge into central hills and plateaus. It's very mountainous in the southeast, and there's plains in the north. The highest point of Nigeria is the Chapal Wadi. This, by the way, is also known as the Ganjar Wall. It's actually a mountain that extends 7,936 feet above the lowest point, and it's located in the Taraba state. So guys, we took a look at 5 interesting facts about the country of Nigeria. We got 5 more to go. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to leave a like, and also if this is your first time here to FTE
If you're
Facts,
watching
hit
this
that
video, make
subscribe
sure to
button
like,
and ring that bell. That way you'll be
subscribe,
notified of
and ring
every
the
time we
bell
post a video
to
like this.
notify when
But
I
we
post
don't
a
just
video.
explore countries here on
What is
FTD
it?
Facts. We also look at the different
Make
cultures,
sure you do
people,
it, because
religions.
videos
On
are
occasions,
free.
we even talk about the military of different countries. So if you're interested in any of those topics, join the FTD Facts family as we keep on growing and educating the world about the world. For fact number 5, let's talk about the Niger Delta. Now, the Niger Delta, which is the second largest delta in the entire world, it has the highest concentration of monotypic fish families in the entire world. Now, by the way, if you're not familiar with that term, monotypic means having only one type of representative, especially of a genus containing only one species. That's a dictionary definition, but it's also home to 60% of Nigeria's mangrove forests. Another thing to note about the delta is that Nigeria's mangrove forests are the largest in Africa and the third largest on the planet. There's a whole lot going on.
Yo, who are the people eating mango though? Because third largest in Africa, or what did you say? Yeah, third largest forest in Africa, mango forest. Not even like some sweet, some good fruits. Like mango is just all my hands when I'm eating it. So the water keeps dripping and all of that. I don't like mango. I prefer pineapple, watermelon, grapes, apple, yeah, stuff like that is good. But mango, bro, what? Who's eating mango?
In Nigeria, but getting into some fun facts though, in the United States,
But this is just to educate you guys. So I'm just talking about my personal stuff. So it has nothing to do with the video. Make sure you watch it to the end and hit the notification bell and subscribe.
Nigerians are considered to be the most educated immigrant community. Like literally, you can just search this up in Google for yourself and you'll see exactly what I just said is actually true. But I gotta stress though that it's not one of the most educated, but it is the most educated immigrant
Yeah,
community. It's reported that
clap for
60% of
Nigeria.
Nigerians in the United States have college degrees, and this is far above the American national average of 30%. Now, in Ivy League schools in
Yeah,
Europe and America,
clap for Nigeria.
Nigerians often
Do you guys not think that we're taking over though? Because like in music wise, digital wise, education wise, everything. We're like everywhere now because there's no country you are going to mention and you won't meet a Nigerian there. Japan, China, France, Italy, anywhere, bro.
perform their peers from different nations. Of course, there are many factors that you can use to measure education level, but based on the criteria that was used, this definitely gives Nigerians something to brag about. So if you're a Nigerian and you're watching this, definitely well done. You should applaud yourself, applaud your people, because this is a great accomplishment actually that you definitely should be proud of. And I'm not just saying that, I'm not even from Nigeria, although some people
Want to win more projects and get paid faster? Meet Kuhum, the 3D software to elevate your vision and win.
think that I'm from Nigeria or Ghana or something. No, I was actually born in Jamaica. But either way, though, it's definitely something that, yeah, celebrate it. Another fun fact about Nigeria is that Nigeria has the most mobile phone subscriptions, and they sit at 120 million phone subscribers. But more accurately, many people have 2 or 3 subscriptions.
Wait, what? What 20 million subscribers of subscription of what? Is it like the airtime or what app? What I don't know. I don't know honestly. Subscription to what exactly?
For various reasons.
Well, we're about to hear you soon.
But whatever the reason is, that puts it far ahead of any other country in Africa. It's reported that Egypt is second with about 93 million phone subscriptions. The number of mobile phone subscriptions in Nigeria is forecasted to grow to more than 140 million by the year 2025. Also, did you know that Africa's oldest known boat is the Dufuna canoe? This was discovered in the Dufuna village in Nigeria by a Fulani herdsman in May of 1987 while he was digging a well. And to verify the age of
Oh
this,
shit.
scientists did various radiocarbon tests. These tests were conducted at very reputable universities in America and Europe, and they indicate that the canoe is over 8,000 years old, and it makes it the oldest in Africa and the third oldest in the entire world. And it was this discovery that completely changed certain accepted theories of the history of the sophistication and the development of marine technology in the continent of Africa. So it looks like Africans and Nigerians specifically were well ahead of their time. And the final thing I want to share in this episode is another fun fact. The major system of transport in Nigeria is traveling by road. Although it does account for over 50% of all reported accidents on a typical busy day, though, the average Nigerian prefers to travel on the roads using okadas. Now, okada is a motorcycle taxi that's commonly used in Nigeria and different.
I mean, there won't be traffic now because the scarcity of fuel. Fuel is very, very expensive right now. And no one is even willing to go out to go to work. Everyone is just working from home, I guess. So there won't be traffic for now. Yes, for now. There would be, but not now.
African cities. Now, the name was taken from Okada Air, which is a now defunct Nigerian airline, and they consider it to be the easiest and the simplest way to go through traffic, especially on those annoying busy days. You got to get to work, you got to get to where you're going. So yeah, if you didn't know, now you know. All right, guys, so those were 10
Now
surprising
you
facts
know.
about Nigeria. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Nigeria, like I mentioned, is a diverse country. It's such a rich.
Alright, guys. So those are 10 surprising facts about Nigeria. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Yeah. So watch out for my next release. I would be reacting also, I guess, to some other things. And I hope you enjoy this one. So make sure to subscribe and like and hit the notification bell to know when I release next. Yeah.